Hey, Les. How are you? Hope everybody is great. Hope everybody is good. Today I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about, um, I know a lot of us are in places where I feel like, especially with this quarantine and this stuff, we got a chance to really sit and think. Think about shit that don't add up. Think about shit that don't make sense. And light bulbs are going off. And as that journey is starting, it's like, okay, so I know some shit obviously needs to be changed. And where do I start? And that's why I've been coming to y'all with these videos because it's, I'm not saying we don't need a massive change. Of course, our world is fucked up. Our government is fucked up. All the systemic racism, the whole setup is fucked up. We need a change. But in order for us to change, we have to start with ourselves. It has to start with ourselves. Small things like walking in integrity, having character when nobody else is looking, that type shit. And that stuff that in this generation, I feel like we don't talk about. Like, we totally forget. Like, character doesn't matter. Like, how the fuck do we expect our kids to, oh, I can't believe he's acting like that, or he doesn't have any manners, this, that, and that. The fuck are we teaching them? What are we passing to them? And I keep on saying this about a lot of us changing on the outside, but are we doing that same shit on the inside? Because the inside is really what counts. It don't matter what people see. You could look real good on the outside. If your insides is ugly, you ugly. I don't care what nobody say. You're ugly. It's not attractive. Not attractive. You have to get your heart right. Like, I literally purchased this for my birthday, and it got the stones in it, and it's literally, it's supposed to help you just line your heart chakras. Everything is about your heart. No matter what you do, your heart needs to be right. And so we got to break generational curses. That's how you change. That's really the big change that we need to get. Knowing yourself and finding all of those things of, why do I act the way I act? Why do I operate like this? Wow, why was that my reaction when they did? Because this is the thing. It doesn't matter what the fuck other people do. It doesn't matter what life throws your way. Your balance is everything. You're supposed to be grounded and stable no matter the fuck what. I said before, everything doesn't deserve your energy. Some things do. Some things need to be addressed, some things don't. But the thing is, when you find that balance, you'll begin to understand and be able to discern, like, okay, what's what? You feel me? But we gotta start breaking these generational curses. Because if not, nobody's going to suffer but our children. But our children, we have to wake up. How are they going to know if we don't show them? They're only going to be as prepared as we set them up to be. You know, this world doesn't give a fuck about you. So you know they don't give a fuck about your kids. And especially black people, they ain't gonna give a fuck about our kids. You know there's a whole system for our kids to set up before, or to fail before they even start. And I think another lie that we don't understand is that all of this is really a type of illusion. I tell people I really want you to watch The Truman Show. The Truman Show is a movie with Jim Carrey. Please watch it. In this movie, you will start to see that everything this nigga is doing, his whole fucking life is set up. From the weather, everything is set up to cause him to be a certain way. It's a show. So it's time for us to just take control and not allow all of these other things that's trying to blind us, keep us from getting to our full potential and our full purpose. You want to know why the murder rates are so high? It's because we're not balanced. And because we're not balanced, there's all type of incantations that are being released. And we're not ready nor protected. So, therefore, this shit is just taking us out. Y'all can think this shit is a game if y'all want to. If you look at the movies that they're showing us, I was telling somebody, even when I took my son to see Boss Baby 2, in Boss Baby, do you realize all of the grown-ups was literally in a trance from a fucking app on the phone, and the babies had to set us free. It's not the baby's job to set us free. But we got to think about this shit. We got to put our blinders on and get focused on what the fuck we supposed to get focused on. I be hearing that word. People be talking about all kind of shows and even sports. Motherfuckers be caught up in all type of shit. Like, do you know what your child is going through? Do you know their favorite color, their favorite show, their friends, what they're doing? I hope you're taking as much time with your children as you are putting into these relationships with all these other people. Because I feel like, seriously, how dare us take the time to be texting a nigga and you ain't even checked on your daughter or your son to make sure your seed is cool. How the fuck about it? These niggas, some of these niggas I don't understand. You got 12 bitches in rotation and you ain't seen your kids this week. You ain't seen your kids this month. We got some curses to break. And we need to start holding each other accountable. I'm telling you, family, we need to start doing it too. I got brothers. You think my brothers is going to be able to come over my house and sit on my couch and eat my food and be comfortable and they fuck niggas? Absolutely the fuck not. I wish one of my brothers would have a baby and they wasn't taking care of it. And I would find out and they think they about to come over my house and chill and hee and all that shit. Absolutely not. The fuck? It'll be the Steve show. You'll be uncomfortable the whole time in this bitch. That's how I feel about it. We need to start holding each other accountable, and especially when it comes to these kids. Our decisions affect our kids. They shouldn't be growing up in houses with arguments. They shouldn't be growing up with mom hitting dad or dad hitting mom. Shit's not cool. We got to get it together. Curses need to be broke. And we got to start with us. Start with our hearts. Start getting our minds right. Start changing our company. Bad company does corrupt good character. This is the shit our generation needs to start hearing. Because we got to get it together. Your children doesn't deserve to bury their parents. That's not what they're supposed to do. You praying, I hope you, as hard as y'all praying for wives and to be married and husbands and all that shit, I hope you're taking that whole time to intercede for your children in their grades, in their future, in their freedom. Because they're facing depression and all type of shit just like you are. If you think these demons ain't coming through for your kids, you're a damn fool. So, like I said, let's get it together. We got to pray, get balance, know ourselves so our babies can do the same thing and walk in a level of freedom and not experience some of this dumb shit. Because generational curses keep repeating themselves. They don't stop. I'm just here to make you think.